What's up, everybody? This is Dev6 Rehab, and today we are gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club. And I know what you're thinking already. It's like, hey, why are you jumping on the bandwagon? Because, you know, oh, PewDiePie decided to play it today, and Game Grumps are playing it. Okay, well, you know, get off my back. It's a free game, and it got a 10 out of 10 on Steam. So what do you want me to do? I mean, come on. Really? I know what you're thinking, though. I know, I totally agree with you, but still. Free game, 10 out of 10 on Steam, and it's popular. I mean, I need to do this. So, this game is gonna be so... I'm actually curious how this is gonna be, because it has all these warnings. If you have depression, if you're a child, don't even look at this game. And then it's like these cutesy little girls, but it's like, la 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 la. It's like this happy music, and this is gonna be interesting. Please enter your name. What name should I have? We're gonna go Big John. I don't know why. Sure, it could be one word. Big John. I actually met someone. I was like, "What's your name?" They're like, "Big John." So I'm like, "Okay, that's a name. Cool." I wasn't judgmental. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Hey, you're Big John. It's all good." Hey. What am I supposed to do? Just click? Yep. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce Japanese names wrong. I don't know Japanese, you know, so anyway. My neighbor and a good friend since we were children, so you are friends with her, okay. I am friends with her, I guess, you know. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Yeah, I get that. I think I have some of those. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, reasonable. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh my. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. Ha! Ha! Is she panting or what? I overslept again! Oh, okay. But I caught you this time! I guess this is the voice I'm giving her, I don't know. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait. Oh, that's me. Oh, right, because this is the name. My bad. Okay, start over. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Big John. I'm so happy I chose that name. It's funny. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh my. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. My female voice is just terrible. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Is that what that is? I don't know what that is. Oh boy. Anyway, I probably should have gotten water or something, because I know my throat's gonna get dried out. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Speckled? It's an interesting word. By the way, Big John, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. I wish I went to a school with clubs. That'd be sick. I went to a private school and we had 2 sports and that was it. And we had a chess team. I guess I was in that, but you know. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Why would you even care? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, I do that. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just sitting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's what I do. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Isn't that kind of a normal thing? You just kind of learn how to talk to people? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh boy. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. A NEET? A NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the crap is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Wow, I'm such a softie. No promises, though. Wow, she put her arms down. Oh my gosh. It's late. What was it? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh boy. This is an interesting game. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. Why do? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Okay. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Alrighty. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. There's an anime club? What? Hello? Sayori? Sarah must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up with you. Whoops. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club. I can't read. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. What? Are you serious? That's weird. She doesn't seem smart. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Alright. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Guaranteed to be even less. Good lord. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes? Hee hee. Don't make promises you can't keep. I'm like switching characters now. Whew. Okay, done yawning. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll go buy for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I bet I'm gonna have people complaining about the voice I gave her. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I do it. I like cupcakes. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the door, or the classroom door. So this is just like a book, kinda. It's not even a game. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sarah always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my gosh, I have to come up with 3 voices. Ah, Big John, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, I forgot the voices! What are you looking at? That's the other one. I don't know. If you want to say something, say it. No, it's the first one. Sorry. Oh, that's her. Natsuki? The girl with the sadder attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Big John. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same classes last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. They kind of look the same, except she has longer hair and different colored eyes. But otherwise, they're like the same thing. Basically, completely out of my league. Aw, come on, man. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Big John. This is so funny when they say my name. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's only one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. The closet? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, cool. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. She's like Irish or something. Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabbed one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them or for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, no, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole... Wait, oh, I'm supposed to talk, though. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Am I doing the right voice for her? I don't remember. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Oh no, that was Monica. Dang it! I can't think of these voices anymore. Hee, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles herself in relief. I have the worst voices ever, it's funny. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I think I'm losing my voice doing this. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and policies, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is the great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival that much more important.
It's so hard to maintain this voice, it's hurting my throat.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best!
You'll know! Everyone enthusiastically agrees, so there's only 4 people in this club, and then me, I guess? They're all women. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. They're probably a cult or something. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Ugh.
So, Big John, what kind of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I actually changed her voice. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Which one's Natsuki? Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry.
Siddles? Okay. Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Excuse me. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them?
Not a very confident writer yet?
You know, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example.
Ugh. Sorry.
Example, it helped Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Ah! I wanted to read someone's poem.
He sounds like he's drunk. We all sit in silence for a moment. Which one are you?
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus now
This is so hard.
Plus now we have a new member. I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Big John?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Big John!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcake, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Big John, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Big John! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Okay. I guess with that, well, let's keep going. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yay! It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever's poem. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here. Holy crap, my voice is like leaving me. Save! Empty slot. There we go. Holy cow, I have a lot of freaking empty slots. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like and a comment. And subscribe if you would want. And I'm probably gonna continue playing this game. It's interesting. I'm kind of curious to see where it's gonna go. So, I'll probably make a series of it, I guess. So, alright. Well, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.